Hello, hello, hello. Playoff match. Let's see how we do. The matches are Lechia Gdansk from Poland versus Qingdao West Coast from China. Suwon from South Korea against Dundee United from Scotland. Braunschweig versus Argentinos Juniors, Germany and Argentina. Kaiserslautern against Duisburg from Germany, respectively. This is actually kind of fucked up for fucking Braunschweig and Argentinos Juniors. The hardest match. That could be a final in itself. Braunschweig versus Argentinos Juniors. But alas, we'll have to see how this goes. I want Lechia Gdansk to win. I really want them to win. So let's see if they can do it. Kapich gets a late goal, but goals from Zhu Bu, Chen Pu, and Zhang Hu. Yep. It's a good win from Qingdao, must be said. It's looking like it's going to be like Yekadance's last hurrah. Suwon versus Dundee United. I'm rooting for Dundee. They do win that one. Sapsford and Kamara. Late goal from Kamara. Didn't have to see them go through. And it's traveling to South Korea, so now you get to travel all the way back to play in Scotland and your home fans. So hopefully they can get it done. And that's considering that Dundee had less possession too. So Braunschweig versus Argentinos Juniors. Come on, Braunschweig. I want to see Braunschweig win. Fattori and Molina, the goal scorers. Shit, man. It hurts because they were so close. They were literally on goal difference away. Kaiserslautern versus Duisburg. This should be in all reality be a Kaiserslautern victory. It is. Emreli and Ritter getting late goals. Casal gets a goal to keep it close. We'll see. It's close. It's close. No one got like an outright win except Qingdao. I'm going for Qingdao, unfortunately. Ah! I'm so never mind. Shut me up. Shut me the fuck up. Lechia Gdansk, you fucking amazing. Center back Diachuk jumps up higher than everybody else and boom! Headshots it into the bottom corner. What a fucking win. He got a brace. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. He just Qingdao West Coast. I'm gonna say you're the team that I have hated less from the Chinese league because I've had like to memorize your names and shit because like the fucking game for some reason doesn't give me the whole name sometimes and sometimes it does. But regardless, well fucking done. You made it this far. You're really good in that. You were in the top 8 for a little bit at the beginning too. It's just unfortunate, but Lechia Gdansk are going to the next round. Holy shit! What a game! Wow, that one goal from Kapich came in really handy then. It shows that those goals are important. Dundee United are hosting Suwon. I'm going for Dundee. They do get the win. They are able to hold off on their lead. With Sapsford getting the win. Alright, Dundee, good shit. You keep going through Suwon. You guys just weren't that good enough, I guess. You've been eliminated. The next match is Dundee United versus Lechia Gdansk. I like both of them too. It sucks, but Argentinos Juniors versus Braunschweig. It's Argentinos Juniors, unfortunately. Yep, 3-1 victory. It's crazy. Oh, they lose Hernando. That's a big loss. Molina brace. A hat trick. Braunschweig, I'm so sorry. It's literally by goal difference that you didn't make it to phase 2. But ultimately, you have now been eliminated. Argentinos Juniors, congratulations. You're going on. You're moving on. You also were kind of close, just like them. So that's a hard game for Braunschweig that as our first matchup. Duisburg versus Kaiserslautern. Kaiserslautern. Yep. Berisha, Ritter, and Shaheen getting goals early on. And a late goal from Simala just to make it look less bad, like a 5-1 loss. It makes it 5-2. Duisburg, you were really, like, for being a Bundesliga 3 team, you did a lot of good things. You beat Chelsea at match day. You held off on people like Wolves. I don't think Wolves beat you once. So congratulations, you have something to be proud of, but you have now been eliminated. Kaiserslautern, you're advancing to the next round against Argentinos Juniors. Let's see. Lechia Gdansk versus Dundee United. I'm going for Lechia Gdansk. Fuck it. Come on, Lechia Gdansk. Ooh, a tie. Vinik gets a goal. Chevelj gets a goal. So it's all square, but you're going to Scotland now. But hey, you traveled to China and were able to score 3 goals against them at their home. So you never know. Lopez Munoz got a red card, so Giacone has to come in for that. And goal goes in there. It's going to be Argentinos Juniors. But I wanted it to be Kaiserslautern. Ooh, close game actually. Holy shit. Late goal from Perez enough to see them through. Goes from Redondo. Shaheen got injured though. Ritter, Oroz. Wow, what a game. What a game. But now you have to go to your stadium. That's good. You have your fans backing you up now. Fight and win. Dundee United hosting Lechia Gdansk. Dundee. Yep, I had a feeling. Ferry and Kamara gained the goals. Great victory from the orange side as they defeat the Polish. They've been really fun to watch. I've been rooting for you this whole time, Lechia Gdansk, with people like Bobsek, Menna. But unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be, as you have now been eliminated. Dundee United, congratulations. You're in the playoff final. You have every opportunity to be the next Scottish team to make it through. Along with Hearts, I think Celtic and Rangers are also through. So fight and win. Kaiserslautern versus Argentinos Juniors. Shaheen is now unavailable, which sucks. That means that Muller has to go in there. It just sucks to have no midfielders at all. But that's near here or there. I'm with Argentinos just because of that missing midfielder right there. Yep. Giacone and Muller, he got a red card too. Giacone with the brace is enough to see Argentinos Juniors go through. Kaiserslautern, you were phenomenal all tournament, but unfortunately you have now been eliminated. Argentinos Juniors, you are now in the final against Dundee United. It's practically an away day for you guys because you have to travel all the way to England to play at the Molineux Stadium. Because where this final is being held. The Molineux Stadium is hosting this final between Dundee United and Argentinos Juniors. It's very close. Like, both these teams have done really their own respective good things. Dundee took a long time to get going. They start the tournament like in relegation battles, and deservedly so. But as time went on, they did better. Can they somehow find a victory here? Argentinos Juniors, on the other hand, they've been great the whole time. Like, they were so unlucky not to get top 8. But if it wasn't for the fact that PSG, Chelsea, and Benfica were in this group, they could have easily been top 8 by now. So all favoritism goes towards, seems to be hinting that Argentinos Juniors should win this. So that's what I'm going to assume, and I'm going to assume they win this match. But who knows? Yep, it's as expected. Giacone, Viveros, and Fattori were the goal scorers. So Satsford's getting a late goal to try and like amp up the crowd a little bit, but unfortunately it's not enough, as Argentinos Juniors have won the playoff. They have defeated Dundee United in the final, and they are now advancing to the next round, which is gonna be, let's see, they got 10th place right here. Now like along with Portland Timbers now, see? Argentinos Juniors, they get that last playoff spot. So congratulations to them. Fantastic tournament, this whole Group X. It was fun all the way through. Look at these points, bro. Like right here, 54, 54, 53. Look how close all this shit was for the top 8. On goal difference only. And this Argentinos Juniors, if Wolves would have tied the last game, they would have all been on 53. Like these two have been on 53. It's just so crazy how much like close it was. Yeah, it's really fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. And now you get to look forward to the next group, which is Group Y. With the teams like, let's see what the next teams are. Sporting Kansas City from the United States, Cracovia from Poland, Blau-Weiß Linz from Austria, Accrington from England, Vålerenga, Norway, Werder Bremen, Germany, Rennes, France, Atalanta from Italy, Heracles from the Netherlands, Swansea City from England, or Wales technically, Newcastle Jets from Australia, United Tigers from India, Strømgodset from Norway, Ferencvárosi from Hungary, Molde from Norway, that's a big team from Norway, Erzgebirge Aue from Germany, Thun, who just became Swiss champions by the way, which is it's like a big Cinderella story. It's kind of like how like Leicester City, but for like Switzerland, obviously, because Switzerland you think of Basel, Young Boys, etc. In reality, Thun are the champions. With Lazio, Leverkusen, and Malmo also in the side. Well, I like it, and I can't wait to see how this group goes out. And like, you have all these other groups over here. Look at this. Next group has Arsenal, Villarreal, Al Nassr, Helsinki in there too from Finland. Over here you have Monaco. I get to see Ansu Fati. Liverpool's over there. Nice. Fiorentina. We have a lot of things to look forward to because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the fuck? Why did I just fly? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 groups left. This one's not even gonna take that long. This one's gonna be a quick group. Wow, I'm looking at these teams. Wrexham's over here. I want to see how well they do in the group with Aston Villa, Torino, LA Galaxy. We'll have to see. Let's see how we do. But I can't wait to see you guys for Group Y eventually. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a break so I can play some repo.